For the last 100 years, Iron County residents have been tuning into radios, television meteorologists, or lately their vehicle dashboard for weather information. For the ancient residents of Iron County, watching the sun and the overseer brought either messages of warning or warming. Nancy Dalton with the Parowan Heritage Foundation told St. George News she first heard the story of the rock outcropping shaped like a head in the 90s.
One of the ways that the overseer protects his people, and that is in November 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'm out and the sun comes across the sky, and as it comes across the sky, it hits his mouth, and then it slowly rolls to the back of his mouth. And then it sits there and sits. And he swallows it and it's gone. Which now tells the people that the summer sun has gone into its winter home, and if they haven't prepared for winter with enough food and warm shelter, they better head south quick because it's only going to get worse.
Dalton said the Parowan Gap was a highly traveled corridor, and archaeologists have learned much about the area since the 1980s.
It's the shaman, the sun priestess, the medicine man, the spiritual leader, whoever that person was for that culture, actually stayed out there at the Gap and watched all these things and observed and wrote and created the petroglyphs and the markers and stuff. Those persons that had that responsibility had such an awesome life. I get cold chills all the time when I talk about the different events and being out there, because it is just awesome to be a part of it. It's amazing the intelligence that these Native Americans and ancient people had.
This is Haven Scott reporting for St. George News, your #1 source for local news.